Hi everyone. I keep getting asked what products I use and people want to know the exact brands and stuff. I don't normally mention that in videos just for time, and also I'm not on YouTube for advertising or any, to advertise these companies, because I'm not affiliated with them or anything. But I keep getting asked exactly what products I'm using, so I thought I'd show you today. These are the main products that I use for most of my special effects looks. I have got other stuff knocking around in my special effects kit, but these are my go-to products that I mainly use. So where should we start? So first of all, I'm always asked what face paints I use, and I use Snazaroo face paints. That's what I've always used. They're pans of water activated face paint, and you can control how transparent the colour is that you apply to your skin by how much water you apply. So I like those because you can do really sort of opaque colours on the skin, and also do like washes and stuff. Then I use this stuff. This is the skin safe silicone I use. It's called Skin Sculpt. It just says PS Compo. Can't read that, it's too small. Something like PS Composites is the brand, and then it just says Skin Sculpt. It's a similar sort of thing to First Degree, basically. So if you think of that, that's basically what it is. And it's a two-part silicone. You mix A and B together, and then that's what will make it set. And it looks like that. So there's PS Composites Skin Sculpt, Skin Safe Silicone, Snazaroo face paints. The scab blood I've been using up to now is this one, and it's just called Bloody Scab, by Fun World, distributed by Fun World. I got it off a friend of mine whose makeup I did for Halloween last year. You can get this off Amazon if you're looking for it, and it's just called Bloody Scab. Bog standard fake blood. As you can see, I got this one from Morrison's, which is a local supermarket. If you go to the supermarket around Halloween, you'll get loads of this stuff. It's not the best, but it's great if you just want a load of drippy, wet blood. Whereas this one is more for filling in the wounds and adding the texture and stuff. Then I've got this stuff by Polycraft, and it's Polycraft Studio movie grade special effects theatrical blood in clotted. And it looks like this, and it's basically a wetter version of the small scab blood pot I've got, and it's made out of food-based ingredients. Looks pretty disgusting in the pot, and it smells of peppermint and tastes of peppermint, so it is mouth safe as well. Bog standard Snazaroo gel blood. I tend to only have this because it comes in the packet with the scar wax I buy. And it's not my favourite, especially this shade. This shade's a bit weird, but I'll still use it. The scar wax I normally use is this stuff, which is Snazaroo Special Effects Wax, but as you can see, mine is gone, it's run out. So at the moment I'm using Ben Nye Nose and Scar Wax, and looks like that, and it's a stickier, more putty-like consistency than the Snazaroo one. And the Snazaroo one is clear, whereas this one obviously has a flesh tone to it. Then I've got my Mayron Bruise Wheel, and it has these 5 colours in. As you can see, I mostly use the red, the purpley, it's like a deep purpley black colour, and the brown. But use a mixture of these for bruises and things as well. Then I've got eyeshadow palettes. All you want is just a cheap, I use cheap matte eyeshadow palettes. These ones happen to be sleek because these were the cheapest ones, and I like the pigmentation of them. And if I can angle it, there you go. So as you can see, it's got purples and blues and browns. That was like a red brown, which is my favourite colour to use. Got a couple of skin tones, a white and a grey and stuff. And these colours are brilliant for all sorts of things. I started off doing bruises and stuff with these before I had a bruise wheel. So yeah, a couple of sleek palettes. This is the other one I've been using, and that's like the red brown that I like to use. And as you can see, I've used a lot of the black in this one and the sort of beigey white. So just any well pigmented matte eyeshadow palette comes in useful. I just happen to prefer these sleek ones, and this is the sleek Ultra Mattes palette, which you can still get, and this one was the Bohemian palette, but that was a limited edition, so I don't see that in the shops anymore, but I have seen the Ultra Mattes in the shops since. And then I've got my liquid latex, which is Mayron. I really like this latex. It's not watery. It's got thickness to it, but it's not too thick to use. You know, it's not so thick that it's unusable. But I like the fact that it's not mega runny as well. So I do prefer this. It's a thicker, more substantial latex, and I like how this one dries. And then powder wise and foundation wise, I've just got an old Dream Matte Mousse jar, which used to be in my normal makeup kit, and I never hardly used it. So I use this to help me colour prosthetics and stuff sometimes, and blend bits in, or just to cover up bits and bobs on my face. And then as a loose setting powder, I use this, which is the Maybelline Pure Mineral Foundation, and it's just a powder foundation, because I haven't got like a transparent setting powder, so I just use this stuff, because my stuff is a mixture of sort of more special effects based makeup, like these, and ordinary makeup. I like to use a mixture of both, because obviously if you buy like, I don't know, like a Ben Nye or something, concealer palette type thing, they are expensive. So for purposes of what I use it for YouTube, I just use these, just use bog standard makeup. I have also got, which I haven't used much yet, I've got some 3D gel, which is a gelatin based product, so I can make like effects on my skin like I would the silicone. This is gelatin based. And then I've got 3D gel blood. It's a gelatin blood. You have to warm the bottle up, and then you can use this. So it's set like a jelly at the minute, but if you warm it up, it liquefies, and you can use that as like an alternative to scab blood as well. Not cheap though. I just got this little sort of teeny weeny size just to try them out. Haven't really used them much yet. What else have I got? And then apart from that, I've got bog standard cream makeup that you get in the supermarket at Halloween. Some of these are good, some of them not so good. And I had a couple of these Morrison ones that went off really quick. Yeah, that one still smells alright. For some reason, the one that was like a zombie colour smelt really bad, so I threw it away. And then, other than that, I've got packs of gelatin, so I can make my own gelatin prosthetics. And downstairs in my kitchen, I've got red and blue food colouring, which I use when I'm making my own fake blood. And I just mix that with glucose syrup, or if you're in the States, it's called corn syrup. And that's it. That's the products that I use in my special effects kit. Hope you found this video useful. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.